everyone, welcome back. This video is going to be a follow-up to a video recipe I've done recently for my 3 Floyds Zombie Dust clone recipe video, where some of you had been asking questions about how close do I think my clone is to the original. Well, at the time when I was responding, I was going from memory. I didn't actually have Zombie Dust in my possession to actually pour it up, look at it, compare it, and taste them. Since that time, I have got my hands on some Zombie Dust. 2 6-packs, thankfully to my sister and brother-in-law out in Indiana, who picks them up for me on the way up to my house recently. And I did have a chance to sit down and sample them on my own. And I poured up some glasses, look at the color. To me, the color looks exactly the same. I couldn't tell them apart at all. And the flavors, I drink one, I drink the other, almost dead nuts the same. But over a period of a few samples, a few sips, or a few beers, I came to the conclusion that I did have a tendency to prefer mine, mainly because the bitterness level was, to me, perceived to be more well-rounded, more smooth, not as sharp as the 3 Floyds version, the original. And that's just my bias. That's how I preferred it. I think my beer is better. Now, I bet you're probably thinking, well, of course you're going to say your beer is better, you fool. It's your beer, right? Well, yes, I can see your skepticism. So, fortunately, I had an opportunity yesterday at a family party I had at my house to do some blind taste testing among family members who were there, most of which were Zombie Dust fans. They know what Zombie Dust tastes like. A couple of them had never had it before, so that was a good sampling of people to try both the clone and the original together. And it was pretty much, I think it was unanimous agreement at the time that they both are almost exact copies of one another, and they enjoyed them both. Now, I didn't get that on video because it was in the chaos of having a kids party here and people running around talking conversations. I'm hosting, I'm running around doing things, right? Couldn't get video of that. But later on in the day, a late arrival, my brother, Chad, had arrived and had no clue what had happened previously with the earlier tastings. So I quickly poured him up a tall glass of each, one of the clone, one of the original, and we set out doing some tasting. And I got that on video. So if you want to see that, keep watching. All right, everyone, I have a special guest here. I did say this is the last pour about of my keg, but my brother just showed up for the party, and it's my brother Chad, by the way.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm going to ask him. I just poured these up, and you can see they're side by side. You all know which one this one is, but he does not. All right, so Chad, which one do you think this is? Which one's the clone, and which one's the real deal?
I think by the color, I think this is the real one, and that's the clone.
Okay.
It's very close.
So the color is very similar, or
similar.
If not the same, in your opinion.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and taste them. Now, just to let you all know, while he's drinking this, he is a Zombie Dust fan. He's had this beer before, and he knows what it tastes like. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I think that's the real one. Wow, those are so close. Like, so close. I don't think if anybody didn't drink this beer would never know it was any different.
Very similar. Almost exact clones, you think?
Almost exact. The flavor's the same. The bitterness is similar. Like I said, there's no... Even tasting them, I'd have to say I still think this is the clone.
Okay, well...
I mean, this is the real one.
Okay, so you think this one's the real one?
Yeah, yes, this one's the real one.
All right, so he thinks the one on the left is the real one. This one on the right is the imposter, okay? Are you ready for the reveal?
I can't wait.
The left one is mine.
Really?
Yep, and this is the real one.
Wow.
So go ahead and try them again.
Yeah, wow.
If you like.
I'm going to tell you right now. That's amazing. This is the one I thought was the real one, but this is your clone.
Right.
Wow, that's amazing.
So while he's drinking this, you might notice that regardless of which one, I'm going to ask him in a minute which one he prefers. I have not done this yet, but as you can see, that he thinks this. Sorry, you said this one was the real one, and this one was the fake one.
I think this one was real, but you said this is your clone.
That's right. This is my clone. So there you go. Do you have a preference as to which one that you think is better? Spare my feelings.
Sparing your feelings? No, I think they're very similar to the point where if someone who didn't drink this beer would not know the difference. Would not know.
Yep.
And the only difference I can really tell is that this one actually doesn't seem as bitter at the end. It's a little smoother, believe it or not. So it looks like this one, which is the one you made, is maybe a little bit more bitter on the end, but not by much.
A little bit. Okay. All right. Well, great. Well, so folks, there you go. Cheers. You drink the clone, I'll drink the real one.
All right.
And that's the answer for those of you who are asking the question, how similar these beers are.
Very close.
You have it right there from a guy who drinks it a lot. So cheers, brother.
Again.
Salute.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like.
This is awesome.
Make sure you subscribe. Comment below. And I'll talk to you all next time. See ya. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out other videos on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe.